Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. And thank you for taking the time out to be here with me today. My name is Diana Collins, and I am the Soulful Eclectic as best as I can be. And I want to welcome you today to this episode. Yeah, I did go live early, only because I needed to work out some kinks and stuff. And there's still some kinks in there that I still have to work out because I am not a tech person. I am learning this as I go on. And I think I've learned a couple of tricks and stuff to keep me afloat just a little bit. But in any event, welcome back. Thank you so much for taking the time out to be with me. And thank you so much to my bestest friend, my sister, um, Nicole. Thank you. Miss Nikki Lovelocks. She is the one who created my new intro, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm rocking it. That is her voice, and she will be on in a couple of episodes too to talk about her music and where she is going to be landing herself. And hopefully she'll lend us a few bars too while she is with us on that day. But any event, this is episode 1 for season 4, and I just want to say thank you guys for coming back. If you are new to the podcast, welcome. Thank you for taking the time out to listen, to watch, to be present. If you have not listened to the previous episodes, by all means, they are up there. Go knock yourself out. Um, if you feel like you have questions about episode whatever, just send me an email at dc@thesoulfuleclectic.com, or you can also send me a note on the website, which is thesoulfuleclectic.com, or you can reach me on Instagram, the.soulfuleclectic. Those are 3 places. I'm on Facebook too. I can't talk today. I'm on Facebook too, just in case you want to reach me on Facebook. And that is the Soulful Eclectic as well. But anyway, so just to kind of touch bases on where I've been and what I've been doing. Oh my gosh, I've been busy, 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 busy. So, to give you an update on where I've been and what I've been doing, as you can see, I am my tech person for all things technical that I am doing. So, sound tech, that's me. I'm learning, I'm doing, and I'm just being me, my authentic self. Um, but where I've been, I have been busy, busy. So, working on different brands for myself, like the Soulful Eclectic, one, the podcast, and then also the other businesses that I have, which are the Learning Resource Center that I created, Collins Education Resource Management for those who are in healthcare and need tutors or need help understanding healthcare jargon, whether you are in healthcare or a patient receiving healthcare. We have resources that can help you be a better patient for your and an advocate for you. Also, we have Divine Nubian Essentials, which is my lovely skin and hair care company that I have also created, which I am loving it. Okay. Divine Nubian Essentials is like none other. And I know we all tried all these healthcare products, all these skincare products, all these hair products that we, love to hate. Pretty much is a love hate. And what I found with this is that I have continuously loved it. Loved it. And it's a product that I make personally. So it's not something that I purchase wholesale and then rebrand with my Divine Nubian Essentials. Absolutely not. This is handcrafted by me using my knowledge of herbs and plants and also healthcare and providing better skin and hair care for all of us. So I created this Divine Nubian Essentials based off of that. And you know what? It all funds what I do, which is the podcast, the Soulful Eclectic. So those are my 2 main sponsors, along with Unapologetic Beast. I got to give a shout out to Unapologetic Beast. Victoria Thompson, This is your shout out because she has this business that is all about being your unapologetic self. And it aligns so much with what we do here at the Soulful Eclectic and being your authentic self. So why not? And she's going to be here too on the podcast, talk about some of the things that she does along with her nonprofit as well. Still We Rise. And so, yeah, those are some things we got coming down a pipe. And we also got some I don't want to say customers, pardon me, some friends coming back who were on the earlier episodes. So I'm looking forward to having conversations with my friends again. And we've talked over, telephone and text messages and, Facebook messages and all those kind of things. But it's always great to have that one on one conversation with your friends. And then, having you guys hear the wonderful things that they're doing is the whole reason why I come on and stream all this stuff. Plus, it gets me out and talking to the community, which is something I always enjoy doing. But anyway, so back to where, again, I go off on a tangent. Other things that I've been doing. Well, let's see. We've moved, which is why the setup is kind of different. We moved and I started a different job. Yeah, I had to go back to work. Wasn't something I was happy with, but in order for me to fund all the lovely things that I enjoy doing, I had to go back to work. So I did. And that's going pretty good. I mean, it's a 9 to 5. How great can that be, right? Unless you're doing what you love. And I am not there yet. I'm getting closer, but I'm not there yet. I've also been doing some acting. So my next project is coming up, which I'm excited about. It's another play short and it's going to be via Zoom. So anyone around the world can be able to watch it. It'll be my first Zoom play, which I am excited to do because I have no clue what the heck that's about. So it's going to be a new thing for me, a new thing for me. And then, what else I got going on? I just finished wrapping up a podcast series, Forever in a Day, which will broadcast February 2nd, I believe, is our launch date for Forever in a Day. And in that one, I play Diana Hastings, which is she is a advertising mogul, a mom, and she is a force to be reckoned with. So I was excited to be her and portray her. And I pray I did her some justice. And also another podcast that I partaked in was Everyday Women, where I played a mom in there too, which I don't mind doing because I love being me. I'm a mom, right? That every forever and a day, literally, I am a mom. So therefore, it was not so much of a stretch to play those women, and I am proud to play those women. So thank you, Casey Hutchinson, for allowing me to be a part of that, and Candace, Mac, and Emmy. You guys are all amazing and you're great writers, and I appreciate you and appreciate being a part of your project. So I look forward to being able to add that to our website so that you guys can see what I've been working on. So yeah, so I've been collaborating here and there with a bunch of people to get myself out there more and not only just doing my podcast but also my other two businesses as well, but just showcasing my talent more. So yeah, I'm enjoying that, and I look forward to bringing you guys more and more guests. I know there's a couple of people that just hit me up a couple of weeks ago who want to be on the show. So I look forward to bringing you more and more good information, not only locally, but also from afar. So, yeah, so that's what I've been up to. Let's see, what else have I been doing? It's been so much. Yeah, but, anyways, so this episode, I've been reflecting. This has been a year of reflecting. Where I've been, what am I going to do? what are the new challenges in life, and where do I want to see myself in not only just 5 years, but 1 year? You know, all these things go running through your head. So it's like, oh shit, I don't know. I'm lucky to get through one day. I'm lucky to wake up. I'm lucky. So I had to start changing my mentality. So I want to share a little bit of that with you guys too, on how um, I've been working on mindfulness and making sure that I stay on top of my day to day things. And it's just pretty much taking it one day at a time, right? One challenge at a time, one day at a time, 1 minute, 1 second, 1 hour, one whatever. Be present in that moment. So that's what I've been doing. And self checking. Self checking. I've had many conversations with myself that I'm like, what's that song back in the day? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. That was me. I had to check myself, and I still check myself all the time to see if I am where I'm supposed to be. I've built a lot of affirmations around what I do on a day to day basis and try to lift myself up while also lifting the people that are around me, that are in my circle, lifting them up and keeping us all in, I don't want to say good spirits, but keeping us all afloat because these days are hard. We see t- the youth, 23, 25-year old falling dead on a football field. What the hell is that? Okay. We see everybody dying of COVID. Now we have the three, RSV, flu, COVID. We have to get better at being humans, be kind to ourselves, and being kind to each other. And it starts with being kind to you first, right? So that's just where my head has been. I'm not big on the news. So me following the news and telling you all these things about what's going on in the news, that's not me. I I don't even watch CNN or Fox News. It gets in my head, and then it gives me negative vibes, and then that just don't flow with me. Okay. Not saying that I'm walking around here being Pollyanna, finding the good in everybody. Hell no. But I'm limiting what I'm allowing to take up residence in my brain. That's what I'm doing. So, negativity, what's going on out there, I can't fix. And I have to come to grips with that. I cannot fix the world. I can't fix stupid. Right? I can't fix ignorance. I can only fix and work on me. So that's what I've been doing. And also getting to know my husband even more and more. So, it's just one of those things that you're constantly working on and working with. And it is stressful, especially when you're working from home and you're seeing each other day in and day out. And it's like you don't get that step away from each other break. I tend to because I do go out to work maybe 2, 3 times a week. So I do get a little bit of that separation, but he primarily works from home. So he's in the house more than I am. So it's tough. It's tough. It's a balancing act. And like with anything that is good and worth it, you work at it. You work at it. We work on our communication, which can be tough on some days. On some days, it's like I want to rip your head off, and then there's other days it's like I love the hell out of you, right? But that's marriage. That's life, and no matter what, I feel like if it's worth it, you work at it, and so we work at it. It's all communication and, life building and stress building and all those things. And then, factor in, hello, I got company. My little wooch walked in. Yeah. Factor in a dog. Yeah. She wanted love. So we have to like give her a little love. But we're going to send you on your way. Go ahead. Bye. Go hang out with daddy. I guess that's a no. Not today. This is Anubis world and we just live in it. Excuse me. Gotta love live, right? Oh my gosh. Anywho, um, yes. So as you can tell, my four-legged baby walks in whenever she so chooses, and I love her for it because she gives us a little bit of that stop and think. I think that's what I like to think because she comes in at the times when I think I should be getting up and walking, and she'll walk in. It's like, okay, it's time for me to get up. But anyway, I digress. Um, One of the things that I was pondering, like with this move that we did, it was a huge move. We had to like regroup, regain ourselves, and you know, I don't know. It was a challenge. It was a challenge. So going off of the thought of reflection, I'm thinking if we were asked, let me see, if we were asked, what did you do with your life? How would you answer that? You know? And that's the question I've been working on for the past few days. If I was asked, what did I do with my life? How would I answer that? And would I be happy with it? Right? And would I be happy with it? So I pose that to all of you, or also, okay? Ask yourselves if I was at those. I'm gonna say I'm going to heaven. Okay. I know a lot of my days I tell myself I'm going to hell in a handbasket and maybe the basket's gonna be lost. But I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm going to see them pearly gates. And I think if I am asked at that gate, what did you do with your life? How would I answer it? And am I proud of what I did with my life? So I would like if you would like to share. I would love for you to share those thoughts with me. You can post it on the Facebook page. You can send it to me in a message, and I'll post it on the website. However you care to send it to me, I don't care. But I would like to know how you would answer that question because right now I'm still pondering with it. I mean, some days in my life, honestly, looking at myself today, I did not expect to be a nurse. I did not expect to be a nurse educator. I did not expect to be a nurse practitioner. I I knew I was going to be a mom. I knew that, but I had no idea how I was going to be. I thought where my job was going to land me. None of that. Okay. And then let alone be out in the community and building a career as an actress and a model. I never envisioned any of those things for myself. So it's just all of that. I'm sitting down and I'm taking account of me and where I've been growing up and where I am now. And looking at it all, I'm going to say honestly, I didn't think I'd be here today. And I almost wasn't here today. And not just today, literally, today, figuratively, like in a nutshell, because there have been things in different stages in my life that just I wanted to give up and throw in the towel, but I didn't. And so now I'm sitting down thinking about those things of why didn't I? What stopped me? What was that thought process? How did I not take my own life at those times? Now, not to say that I didn't try. I tried when I was in elementary school and tried in high school and nada, bupkis. I'm still here, obviously, right? So what what happened, right? So it was one of those things that you toy with. Like I was like, damn, God don't even want me. What the exactly, what the foxtrot? That's another thing I'm working on. Trying not to swear so much. I do have a bigger vocabulary than I lend on some days. So I'm trying not to swear so much. But yes, so what's the holy foxtrot, right? I'm still here. What is it? What is it that I am challenged with to do? And I can't think of it for the life of me. But like my mom always says, if you want to hear God laugh, tell him what you got planned. And I tell you, I'm God's biggest joke. And maybe I'm not. There's might be somebody out there that's got more crap going on than me. And it very well may be, but I just feel like God's just laughing and having a good old time with me. But um yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. So I toy with you. I challenge you, not toy with you. I challenge you to ask yourself that question. Okay. If you had to defend your life, if you were asked what you did with your life, how would you answer that? What would you say? Would you say good? Would you say bad? Would you be indifferent? Think about it. Think about it. I'm still thinking about mine because I just say I live, I work to live and live to work. I did both. Now I want to work to play. I don't know. I just want to. I just want that balance. So I'm like I said, I'm still toying with it. So toy with it with me and just go from there. So I've been also doing a lot of self-help reading. I know, right? Like we all need self-help and I know it's just a never-ending saga. But yeah, here we are. But my favorite book, and I've read it like 3 times already, is David Goggins. That man. I know he did not set out to be like this healthcare guru, like he's got it all figured out. And he'll tell you himself, I've heard his podcast several times, and he'll tell you himself, he is not here to be your cheerleader. He's just winging this shit, right? And for those of you who remember me saying about unapologetically beast, she has a t-shirt that says, I'm winging this shit, and I am going to be rocking that t-shirt. All right. So, Victoria, in case you hear this, all right, I need my t-shirt so I can be out here winging this shit because that's what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. All right. And trying to be cute doing it too. Anyways, um, anybody who know me saying that I am cute is the furthest thing that I've ever said in my life. So it took me till 40 whatever years old to admit that I'm damn cute. Anyways, um, so yes, so asking yourself those questions: What did you do with your life? How do you go on? But I digress. I was talking about David Goggins and his book, "Can't Hurt Me." And he has a new one out. I downloaded it, got my early copy, but still haven't started reading it as yet. But from what I see from the reviews, it's just as good as the first one. So my husband is like, I'm waiting to hear his take on it because he's like, I don't know. There's some parts here and some parts there, but um, yeah, Dan is just that logical person. So I like to get his insights on things and get a different perspective because to me, he's got this raw perspective on how things go and how he perceives them. So I always like to get another person's perception. It doesn't deter me from reading it or listening to it. However, I decide to get the information. It just puts a different spin on it for me. And I just hear it. I'm like, oh, I see what they were saying. But, I don't see it that way. So never does it take away from anything that I choose to do or answer to in that respect. Just looking at my notes to see what else I had to say to you guys, and I'm just like, whoa, I had so much. But thinking about where, traveling more. Oh, damn it. I'm sorry. Elephant, squirrel, all of the animals. I just went off on my thought process. He has challenges, David Goggins and Can't Hurt Me. If you have not read it, he has challenges in there. And I swear, those challenges are amazing. It makes you stop, it makes you think, it makes you accountable. And I mean, it's just great. So I listen to it when I go running in the morning. I haven't been running this mornings, past couple of mornings, past quite a few mornings, honestly, because it's dark and cold where I am. So I am not fond of that. And I'm an East Coaster, and I'm just not fond of it. So I don't do it, but I work out in other ways. So it's not that I don't get it in. I just am not doing that again. But we are biking. We do some biking with Vela Vets here in Tucson, which is a veteran company, a veteran nonprofit that takes veterans who are disabled, and we go bike riding. So once a week I do that. So that I think I get very good exercise by that. But anyways, how can we be better? Right? Um, if you guys know anything or have researched anything about me, I am just what my podcast name is. I'm a soulful eclectic. I am all over the place, which is why I can never narrow it down to one thing that I want to be in life. Because my thing is, I still haven't grown up. So I have no idea what I want to be. And so working on like career number three, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And I am blessed to have the opportunity, the health, and the mind to do so. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Um, but yeah, so that's the main piece of where I was going with that. And then also thinking about those challenges. Think about where you want to be with those challenges. I challenge you to purchase his book, his audio, however you so deem. And we'll talk about a couple of those challenges too as we go on through episodes, because I think it's valuable to stop and think about us and building us and being a better person for ourselves, if not for anybody else. I always say don't change yourself for other people, change yourself for yourself if you see that you need to change. All right. Because we're all growing, we're evolving, we're all doing different things, and we're all encountering different people and different opinions and energies and all these things. And I think we just need to really look at it ourselves and build from that. And then think about what it is, okay? Because at the end of the day, you are who and what you choose to be. You are who and what you choose to be. And as I always said, in life, we have an infinite number of choices. Every day we get up and we're able to live, because we live every day. God gives us the opportunity to get up, but we only die once. So, well, in theory, because let the Buddhists say our souls still live on in different aspects. So our physical body dies once. So as long as we have the opportunity to get up and breathe each day, we have that opportunity to change and be better for ourselves. And hopefully you want to be better for mankind. Who knows? There's a lot of ugliness out there. And as I said, I don't watch the news just for the simple fact that I can't tolerate people being ugly to one another. No matter where you come from, what your walk of life is, you can be the houseless person that's at the bus stop to the CEO, President of the United States. It doesn't matter. We're all human. We're all working together to live our best lives. So let's do that. Um, And then if you are not where you are want to be or where you choose to be, think about where you want to be and how are you going to get there? What do you need to do to get there? To achieve anything great or successful in our lives, we have to one have some sort of failure, because we have to have growth from that failure. And there are a few people who are blessed to not have to fail. They can just do and everything is rosy and they're succeeding and God bless them. But there are some of us, like me, who have to work double and triple hard to get to where we want to be. And sometimes we fail getting there, sometimes we make it, but as long as we are sticking to our passion, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. But, anyways, I don't want to keep you guys too long. I've already been on here. My gosh, I can't even believe it's been 30 minutes, but it's been 30 minutes already. And I know we all have the attention span of a flea sometimes. Um, and that's okay because I know I have the attention span of a flea. So I can admit to that. So I'm not talking about y'all, I'm talking about me as well. So with that, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for coming back, for taking the time out to be with us. And I say us because I'm going to have some fabulous guests coming on with me. So thank you, thank you. And this is episode number 1 for the season 4, and with many, many more to come. And I just can't wait. I just can't wait. Ah, before I go, the other thing, if you're going to the Chandler Film Festival, I have a short film that short snippet in a film that I was in called Used, and Colin Fisher and Kelly Rabati put that together along with Safia. Um, uh, Gosh, I forgot Safia's last name. I'm sorry, Safia. But yeah, so we did that, and that's at Chandler Film Festival. And also, if you are so inclined to watch a Christmas movie, we did a local movie here where I play a doctor. I have a short scene in this one as well, and it's called The Christmas Journey, and you can find that on Amazon and a couple of other platforms that I don't remember because Amazon is so big and everything can be found on Amazon. And I'm not even getting paid by Amazon to say that, damn it. Um, but anyways, so yeah, so that's what I have for you today. So I just wanted to actually just get on because I miss y'all. I miss doing this. And so I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna jump out there and just make it all happen. So with that, I want to close out and say if you have not looked at Collins Education Resource Management, so it's Collins, CRM.com, Collins, ERM.com. And that's for healthcare. If you need a speaker to talk about healthcare issues within the community, I've done church engagements, I've gone to um, I've created workshops, whatever you need. And I also have tutoring service for those who are in healthcare and need help understanding um, healthcare jargon and to be successful in healthcare careers and school. And also, if you have not checked out Divine Nubian Essentials, okay, guys, you're totally missing out on some amazing skincare. Like, I don't use anything else on my skin but that. I don't use anything else in my hair but that. And this is okay, April will be 4 years I have these locks. Go ahead, just give it a shot. I dare you. And then also check out Unapologetically Beast because guess what? We're all just winging this shit. All right. So, with that, I bid you namaste and take care of yourself and each other. And with that, please be kind to one another. All right. We only got one life to live. How do you choose to live it? See you soon.